there's the whole subconscious bias where we just tend to sort of celebrate white players that are a modicum that have a modicum of talent. So I think that we make exceptions for Nikola Jokic. We make exceptions for Nikola Jokic.
During last night's continued roasting of LeFraud, James, hosted now by AOH, Angry Old Hoops. Now, look, this is a bunch of guys whose work I appreciate. There are people here doing the job the media won't, actually looking at the plays, breaking down the footage, revealing the truth to those online that LeBron James is the reason the Lakers lost in the first round. Some of these guys do an important role questioning the mainstream media, which is controlled by Clutch Sports. My favorites among the anti-LeBron James narrative YouTubers, Angry Old Hoops fan, Uncut Hoops, to a much lesser extent Scap Attack, who I feel like is bandwagoning, especially in his blind Kobe Bryant fanboyism. But SportzTea's Dominique, I don't have listed in the same tier. In the limited time I've watched her content, it just sounds like she's parroting what others have already said, piling on, not actually new data. It is extremely easy to start a shake and bake YouTube sports channel just doing anti-LeBron James stuff every day of the week. Your videos will be suggested alongside Uncut Hoops and Scap Attack, and you'll have no trouble getting monetized within a month. Last night, Dominique used her pretty privilege to get on the show and spout Asia Wilson on Kelsey Plum level racism.
Because we hate LeBron James, he's so insufferable. We can tolerate the same mistakes from other superstars that are much more likable, that are much more humble, that are much more modest. Nikola Jokic actually loves Russell Westbrook. He does not come out post-game press conference and, sort of blame him or allow for his teammates to get ragged. He never throws them under the bus. So I think that's why fans sometimes appreciate him more. And then, of course, there's the whole subconscious bias where we just tend to sort of celebrate white players that are that have a modicum of talent.
Overt, unquestionable. Nikola Jokic is only good in our minds because thankfully he's white and that gives him elevation to us. Winning a finals out of Denver with hardly any help, stacks of MVP trophies be damned. First center to average a triple-double on the season, and I would place him above Shaq, but hey, that's because he's white, right? As damning as this statement is, I think we have to turn our backs on all of those panelists who failed to check Dominique's pretty privilege, showing they're no different than the boys over on ESPN when the hot girl school teacher starts talking and breaking up the debate and she wants to opine on some sports. Oh yeah, though that's a great take. You're totally right.
I don't care about quarterback evaluators. You don't know what you're talking about.
They literally don't know.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you tell them Joy Taylor. Nobody knows how to actually evaluate quarterbacks. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, well, this is just the LeBron James. No. Look, on my tombstone, I want LeBron James sucks. If you saw my first live, you know that I'm patient zero of the anti-LeBron James crusade. I just don't make a lifestyle of it. And so, due to this unfortunate event, I think I'm done listening to Angry Old Hoops. He's performed a civic duty, cataloging LeBron James flops, floaty defense, complaining to the ref. You know, the kind of intangible things that make him the GOAT. But we're going to have to demand better out of sports YouTubers. Or sports YouTube will simply go the way movie YouTube. No more reviews, no more data, just speculation on box office revenue over the weekend and casting rumors for clicks.
Hey, it's Vaughn's mom again, and I just want to remind you that for at least the moment, the like button is free. But don't put it past YouTube to charge money for it someday.